Hello. We doing some homework today before we get started with things. And yes, I'm wearing these PJ pants again because they're quite comfortable. Oh, why is my camera so far to the side? All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was finishing this sandwich. This counts as a sandwich, right? We gotta get that homework done. It's the same as usual, but plus a new worksheet. Hello, buddy. How are you today? Came in a little hot there. That's okay. What are you doing for work? I don't think I've asked you that. It's for the heart. It's something went wrong. YouTube, stop it. Oh, nice. You drive around a lot then? Oh, I forgot to wipe my eyes. I don't want to get up. Let's see if I can reach it. Ugh. No, I don't. I don't really get many people on YouTube at all. I don't know how to change that. I'm just on there because there's a couple people who will come in on YouTube. This is the lazy way to wash my face. No, I don't forget to do that. I forgot to clean my face. I have a hard time getting the makeup off of my face. And I was wearing makeup yesterday. Why can't you download the Purple app? What the heck? Have you tried restarting your phone? Do you not have enough storage space on your phone? That's my issue a lot of the time. Weird. That is really weird. It says, fuck you. You can't follow Mimi on Twitch. the restart your phone was kind of a joke, but also, um, you know, sometimes people haven't thought to do that. There we go. Refreshed. I do have a Discord. Yeah. But the way to find the link to it is on my Twitch. I have it in my bio on TikTok, but for some reason the link never works for people. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work for y'all. But yeah, I do have a Discord. Same username. Don't forget to follow. Okay. Oh, I already started one. Let's see. Another ad? Wasn't there just another ad? I changed my ad settings yesterday and I think I might have fucked up. Every 20 minutes, no. There we go. That's better, I guess. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's a wild home. Mm. 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 It's stuck in my head. Okay. Gotta get back to this homework. Juniper, no. Oh my gosh, she almost started chewing on my audio cord. You found me! Are you on like a browser on your phone? You're the first chatter. It's so quiet today. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. You said work is going well for you? Your day's going good? Yeah, that is really strange. For subs, I have like a little paw that's next to people's names. And I've had a couple people tell me it won't show up for them. I can't remember what I figured it out. I can't remember. That was like a couple months ago, but sometimes Twitch is just a little funky. The browser is easier to use than TikTok? Oh, you're on TikTok again. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't realize you'd switched back. Whoopsies. Yeah, some people put me on their TV and I'm like, hello! Hello! It was at first, but I'm kind of just, I don't know, I've gotten a little used to it. With the sound bar. Burr, 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 burr.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
A little diva. Me? Yeah. That's fair. The little R? How did you do that? Is that... Wait, do I have that? Let me look on my keyboard. I'm curious. I'm curious now. I do not have that on my keyboard. Buddy's just cool. Buddy's just cooler than me. The TM. I feel like I used to have that on my keyboard, but I don't currently. Resonac! Hello! How are you? TM. Yeah, that doesn't look real. It looks like an emoji. Batty sure, let's go! Such a quiet day today. Are they too loud? That's a YouTube video, by the way. Oh, hell yeah! How did your interview go? Excuse me, the birds are a YouTube video. Oh, their existence in the world? We'll see. When a boy bird loves a girl bird. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm glad the first one went well for you. First homework page done. What happened? They make eggs in a pan over medium with some hash browns. No? That's not what happens? Your baby? Are you a bird? Well, birds aren't real, right? So what does that mean about you? We're living in a simulation. Oh, hell yeah, that's nice. Hello, Alejandro. Knock, knock. There, blowing into a tissue for you. Now you can sell my DNA. I don't know what to do for this one. You're welcome. Types of trust. The craziness, me blowing into a tissue, is it's wacky. Yay, Shiny's here. Yay, people are finally coming in. Not, I mean, we already had a couple people, but it's so quiet today. How are you, Amen? Now you can sell my DNA. Yeah, Alejandro asked if I could blow into a tissue for him, so I went and then said, there you go, now you can sell my DNA. Not like anybody wants it. I'm working on my my therapy homework, and I need to do a trust star worksheet. So the example sheet is, hi Dato KK. Hey, you have a chance to tell me what game you want me to play. I have to specify a specific person, and then specify types of trust. Yeah. Turn the freaking frogs gay. I need to look at the doom scrolling, and then he popped up. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear on the FYP, baby! TikTok doesn't hate me anymore. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Elon Musk, fuck Elon Musk. Okay, now I won't go on the FYP anymore. Steam is having a flash sale. What's on sale that you're wanting, Datho KK? Oh. W streamer, I try. Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Billionaires shouldn't exist, neither should trillionaires. Remastered Oblivion? I think you have issues with self-sabotage. I might Crunchwave, or I might just not give a shit about getting violations on TikTok about not fucking liking the government. Maybe you're projecting a little bit, Crunchwave. You think you're shadow banned too? Why would you be shadow banned? It's because you have a horse.
Aiming the horse is here.
The Vegeta edit of him saying, I'm not a big fan of the government. I only know who Vegeta is, but I don't know what he does. Crunch Wave surprise is Buddy Zeke. I'm just trying to help your numbers out. Oh, hello! I thought you were being a hater. Hey, maybe I do have issues with self-sabotage. I am doing my therapy homework right now. So. He pretty much talks trash and gets beat up. Vegeta? Nerd watching Dragon Ball Z. Him and I have the same hairline. F in the chat. You and Crunchwave? I can't see your picture. I just see it's a face. Why are you being a hater? That's not nice. Oh, Vegeta. Is that how you say it? Vegeta. Vegeta. Yeah, because people have asked me if I like Vegeta, and I'm like, I'm not big nerding like you. Vegeta. I wanted to make that joke. I almost did. I'm more of a Clint gal. Yeah, so I can fucking put him in a duffel bag. You know, he's good for the mining and such. The only reason, you know, the two issues I have with Clint, right, is that he's in love with the other girl, right? And he's also an alcoholic. I've dated enough alcoholics. I don't want to date another one. Is mining a euphemism? Hey, I mean, if he's good at mining. Huh. No, but the mining part is... Yeah. Hey, Clint, yeah, I'll let you break open my geodes. Caves? What are you trying to say? Ah. Rude. Probably feels like caves to you. Aha! Aha! Dating another alcoholic would be a second therapy worksheet. I have so many therapy worksheets to go through already for the alcoholics that I've dated. Break open my geodes. I'm taking that one. Hey, it was good. Ha! Got him! No, I'm still not really interested in anyone in Stardew. I'm getting Stardew! I'm getting Stardew soon. I'll be getting Stardew soon. I need to order it because I couldn't add it on my throne wish list, like, to order for me. But now I have the money for it. Thanks, buddy. So now I have to actually go to GameStop and order it. Hello, no fixed address. It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. I'm also excited. I don't know if it'll, like, make me start over, or if I will have to, or, like, if it will recognize that I was on year 2. Yes, I play on PlayStation. The thing is, I did buy it on Steam, and then my stream, like, crashed when I was trying to play it on my PC. Where am I from? My mom! I don't do worksheets about my mom yet. I started therapy and was like, I'm not gonna talk about my mom. I'm not ready. Mom issues. That's me. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Make sure Juniper doesn't eat my audio cord, please. Can we be friends? Sure. I went to the bathroom and then I got cereal. Oh, you saw my kitty? They call her Mimi Momish You Fawn. Follow you back then, not with that attitude. You post anything? Number says, you're eating, so that means I get food too, right? Where's my water bottle? I thought it was over here. Yep. Methodical prize fighter. Okay. I hope you have a good day with work. I think this is all I can really do. I need to write some stuff in my journal though. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's 11:48. You still got 12 minutes. Who else journals? You like getting leather journals? This one I think I got from Barnes and Nobles. I just like pretty journals. OU journal, not hi journal. Hi journal! I just accepted that that's what you said. Do you have somewhere specific that you buy your journals from? I'll show you the outside, but not the inside. I had a dream last night that for some reason I was somewhere where people were doing the Pledge of Allegiance, and I just like did a Heil because in my brain I was like, this is what it feels like to say the Pledge of Allegiance. It was really weird. I was like, oh, this is the kind of people I'm around. Fuck Hitler, by the way. It was just a really weird dream. I do think it's really weird that we make kids recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Feels pretty, authoritarian and, dictatorial, I guess. The cereal is so good. Raisin Bran. He's definitely bad. My grandma, she's dead now, thank fuck. I remember my mom one time when I was little, she was like, your grandma doesn't believe the Holocaust happened. We don't talk about it. What? Fuck Hitler and Donald Trump and any dictator. Mm-hmm. Also, the Holocaust definitely happened. It's also not the worst, genocide to happen. Genocide is still happening. Obese Chungus? Juniper, is that you? Thank you for the follow. My cat's a little chunky. Let me know if you want to see her. I'll grab her. I look kind of like Louise Walsh. Who is that? You can eat water. Am I gonna be offended?
Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea line. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea line.
Why do you think I look like Louis Walsh? What? The hair? I don't have silver hair. My baby bangs? Apparently I look like this guy. Oh. How did your doctor's appointment go? Your crush rejected you? Well, if you told her she looks like... Well, if you told them they look like Lewis Walsh, I can understand. Maybe you've just cropped the face. Like, put my face on his face. What Riz did you use on her? That doesn't make any sense. If you close your eyes, you look really closely, maybe. She looks like... You told her she looks like a pigeon? Mommy issues alert. Liking big melons. No Riz. Negative Riz. Hey, I like your tits. They make me think you look like a pigeon. What's your solution? Are you a bot? What is happening right now? I don't know, because you're saying weird stuff.
Hello, princess.
Hello, Jonathan. Thank you for lurking, buddy. That's better than focusing on someone's melons. Oh, it's lunchtime for Juniper, but I'm so cozy. But I'm so cozy, Juniper. Are you hungry? You want lunch? You want lunch? You hungry? Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. What's going on right now? What the heck? Getting some new follows? You hungry for lunch? Okay. Hold on. I gotta go feed my kitty. She says, your alarm went off, ma'am. Why am I not seeing any of this on Twitch? What do you mean? I got a rat. That's a cute little rat. That's a cute little rat you got there. You're not seeing the chat? Try refreshing. Yeah, that's better than saying they look like a pigeon because they have big melons. Hey, wait. Okay. Proud of you. Yeah, rats are cool. Rats are sick as fuck, boy. Alright, to continue this journal entry. I guess that seems a little ableist, but you're right. God did not enlighten those people, I guess, if God even exists. Yeah, I don't think I want to date someone religious ever. That's just too big of a difference for me. Atheistic. As an atheist, would you date someone who's religious? Nobody who's orthodox or too religious, but you would if they like. For me, I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious, and I think those are two very different things. Oh my god, okay. That's cheesy, but it's good. Satanists aren't bad people, I wouldn't think. I quite like the laws of Satanism. Because you look imaginary. See, and I grew up with something my dad would say to me. He'd be like, "Does your face hurt? 'Cause it's killing me." Yes, Death OKK. I vibe with that. Civil rights are good. Those are good things to believe in. Hi, baby. It's a baby kitty. Meow, 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 meow. What you doing, my mouse? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at these pretty stripes on your legs. You have such pretty striped legs. You have such pretty stripes on your legs. She's snoffing and sniffing. $511.75. Oh, did you get your height measured at the doctor today? Kitty! It also Kitty! Don't go for my audio cord, please, ma'ams. Well, that's not 6 foot, is it? I'm kidding. But didn't you say you were 5'11"? You thought you missed, like, lost a whole inch. So 5'11.75. You know, that's pretty good. We've got a short king in chat. I'm 5'4", so I don't have much room to talk. Oh! What the heck? What just happened? Hold on. Camera. What the fuck?
I am Meow.
Meow? Whoa, you've gotten bigger.
Hold on. Hold on, everybody. So much for this cord being reliable.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? You should be able to still hear me. Oh my goodness. Where's the cord? Where's the cord that I need? I guess this cord doesn't work. Everyone hold on and we will get through this together. That is true. Yeah, I had it plugged into a new cord, but a different cord. But I guess that cord doesn't
You've
work.
gotten bigger.
Judy got the cord in your bed. Did she? Oh, no, she didn't. Hold, please. Maybe Junie slurped it up like spaghetti. No, she didn't. It's a shitty cord that I got from a gas station like a long time ago. Isn't it cute that it's a kitty cat though? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Wait, fuck that phone. Damn it, my phone's super hot too. I guess that's a bad... Okay, you're gonna have to hold while my phone charges for a second. Because it died. I don't know why it died. It was plugged in. Elgat9. Elgato. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay, phone, charge. It's gotta get to like 2% before I can turn it back on. I do have a stronger charger, and I think I should probably just throw the one out that I just was using. I recently switched cords because I was like, oh, this cord it'll be easier for my setup, so I don't have to break down my setup every day. Joke's on me. Joke's on me, I guess. I have not. Let me try that real quick. Let me try setting it to Wumbo. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Wow. Okay, what's it at?
Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about.
It's at
Illiteracy.
0% still.
Yo, what is that? What do you
Hey,
mean?
can you charge a little faster, actually? That'd be, like, super chill. Okay. I guess I can keep working on my journal prompt. Oh no, is it Wumbo or is it Mumbo? I think I had it on Mumbo. Wumbo number 5. Bah! Bah! The cord was struck by lightning, struck by your beauty, and hence burned and vanished. Alright, alright. Okay. Are you at 2% yet? It's at 1%. I'm not gonna try turning it on until it's at 2%, because otherwise it'll just die.
Hello, princess.
Hello? Hello? Do y'all remember the Vine where the girl gets water poured on her face and she wakes up and she's like, hello? Hello? Technical difficulties. Also, I don't know if the camera will connect once my phone actually turns back on.
Hello, princess.
Because sometimes OBS doesn't like recognizing things. That's the Hydrate Redeem for Eurus. That's funny. I like that. That is very funny. Alright, we at 2%? Yes! Okay, let's see if it'll turn on. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When my camera dies, I hope I can turn it back on. Okay, it's on. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Okay. Is it... Is it gonna turn on? Come on. Why aren't you asking me the thing? Yeah, fair. 1,000 times is quite a lot. Hello? Camera. You want me to connect to Wi-Fi? I don't want to connect to Wi-Fi. Hello? Oh! 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 What's happening? It's my face. It's my face. It actually reconnected. Hello? Hello? We're back. We're back, everybody. Heal! Okay, why is it so, like... There we go. We made it. We made it through the Dark Ages. Babu Lime in Albania? It's a Mimi. Mario, what? Yo! Now I'm cold. I'm chilly. Thanks for sticking around through the technical difficulties, everybody. Teleport me away. Hey, I said Shiny, I'll do your job 50% of the time, you do your job 50% of the time. And then, yeah, we can both be streamers. Who's Jared Kushner? You should tell people that you're 5'11", if you're 6'3". If I was a tall woman, I would lie about my height. Oh. Guillotine anybody? What? What did I say? Huh? Huh? What? Is that cat wearing a binky? You're under a foot tall? Is Pikachu under a foot tall? Oh. I see. Because you're laying down, I see. I see you shrimping over there. 3 apples tall. How many apples tall is Hello Kitty? I thought she was 5 apples tall and she weighed 3 apples. But how many donuts tall is Hello Kitty? My friend and I, we went to the winery yesterday and then we got donuts and I measured a donut. And a donut is 1 3/4 inches. About 12 donuts. Yeah, it's actually 15, but you're close. She's many donuts high. We all know Hello Kitty isn't the cat, right? What? What do you mean? They have a cat. Hello Kitty is a girl in a cat costume. Look it up, he says. Why am I so sleepy? I slept so long. I fell asleep to your stream last night, Shiny, so I'm sorry if I said any gibberish in your chat. Because I was talking gibberish. Is Hello Kitty a cat? I do not know how to speak gibberish. I don't know, but I was just... Her name is Kitty White. Wait, let me move this over here so I can actually read it. It's a sublanguage of what? She is an anthropomorphic white cat with a red bow and no visible mouth. According to her backstory, she lives in London with her family and is close to her twin sister Mimi, who is depicted with a yellow bow. Language of sub sandwiches? I want a sub sandwich. Guys do care more about their height than girls. Sanrio's motto is social communication. Interesting. 5'8" is the average height in most Western countries for men. Yeah, women is 5'6". This is Wikipedia. Okay, let's look at USA Today. Pets. Fans in denial after creators reveal she's a little girl. The company that created Hello Kitty unveiled a revelation during the iconic character's 50th anniversary, subsequently leaving some fans confused and in denial. Hello Kitty was created in 1974 by Sanrio, a Japanese entertainment company. Jill Kosh, the senior vice president of marketing and brand management at Sanrio, appeared on Today on Thursday and said, "Hello Kitty is not a cat, she's actually a little girl." Kosh then told the TV show that Hello Kitty, she weighs 3 apples and is 5 apples tall. Grew up in London suburbs with her twin sister Mimi, their parents, and the family's pet cat named Charmy Kitty. Hello Kitty's hobbies include baking cookies and making new friends. Girls, same. Who is Hello Kitty? Yuko Shimizu, the Sanrio employee who created Hello Kitty, told BBC that her design for the character was a white cat with a red bow in its hair. She added how the inspiration behind the character came from her childhood. She's an 8-year-old girl. I don't care about people posting on Twitter. Okay, well, that's the end of that, I guess. That's a good comparison, Shiny. It's a very good comparison. Also, for those of you who are... I haven't posted about it because it just got confirmed this morning. But I was talking about reading The Mind Parasites with Karo Kick and Maple Takes. And we're going to be doing that tonight at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're following Karo so you can hear me read for another day. Let me do boop. Enter. There we go. Who uses the word mogging literally? Fucking dweebs. Some people do need to step out some more. Incels, yeah. I had to explain to my therapist what gooners were. That was after the live that Noisy did. Where he was like, I can't believe this. And I was like, boy, you better fucking believe it, because it's real as hell and it's terrifying. Like, I think incels can be gooners, and gooners can be incels, but you don't have to be celibate to be a gooner, so you're not necessarily incel if you're a gooner, but you're still a freak, because I think people can hold up the standards of incel culture without actually being an incel, because some men are capable of getting laid, or like trying to get laid, while still being like having the like essence of incels. It's so much worse than he thinks. You know what? He should put me on live so I can talk about that guy, that foot guy. The guy that was obsessed with feet that I dated. I only went out with him like 4 times. And then he told me he was into feet and that he watches girls at the gym. Is Ghost Pepper here? Oh, the essence of incels? What did I walk into? Oh, so Jonathan was saying who uses the word mogging actually in real life, and we said incels. And then I was saying that I think that there's men who are capable of getting laid, but they still they still uphold the standards of incel culture. So even though they're not technically an incel, because that means involuntarily celibate, like they're not celibate, but they still uphold incel, the essence of an incel. And then I was saying, like, you can be an incel and a gooner, you can be a gooner and an incel, or like you can be a gooner and you can be sleeping with people, but like it's like very enmeshed. And then I was saying, because the Noisy Immigrant is just like mind blown at how bad incel culture is, and I was telling Matt, oh, I should tell Noisy about the time I dated a foot guy who I only went out with him a couple times, and I stopped seeing him after he told me I like jokingly, I was like, haha, I'm a gooner, and I was joking, and he was like, oh, I am too. And I was like, oh shit, he like actually is. And then he started talking about his porn addiction, but it's fine because he only watches suitable for work content. And I had to explain to him that if you're getting off to it, it's not suitable for work content. That's actually not suitable for work content. Doesn't matter that it's just feet. If you're getting off to it, that's not safe for work. And then he said how he goes to the gym, which I also think that gym culture is very rooted in incel culture and red pill content. And he goes to the gym all the time, and he looks at women, and he likes women and stuff, and like staring at them at the gym. Yeah. Men that hate women and can't make real connections with them really are emotionally stunted and incapable of making any real connections. And they're terrified of any real connection, of what it would mean to completely be open with themselves enough to share it with another. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I still have an unopened message from him. Maybe I did open it, but like I had given him my phone number after like 2 dates, right? Because I was like, he seems okay. But I still have... So the last time we hung out, he told me about all that crazy shit. And I was like, oh, haha, okay. And then I just ghosted him. And I still have a text from him that was like, hey Mimi, I've been feeling that like the vibe is off the last week. Is everything good with us? No, actually. It's not. Leave me alone. I just never answered him, and he never texted me again. But like, yeah, gooners are scary. Like he said he would, oh, this was all in the same time, right? That I found out he was, yes, I ghosted him. Yeah. Duh. He was telling me, this was all in the same conversation about going to the gym and looking at women, and, it's okay to ghost those kind of dates. He told me how he'll he's a gooner in the way where he'll open a tab of like he'll find something that he likes, feet that he likes, and then he'll go find another tab, and then he'll open another tab, and then he'll open another tab, and then he'll open another tab, and he literally said to me that he will find like 20 tabs, like he'll open 20 fucking tabs on his computer, 20 fucking tabs on his computer of all feet, and it'll just be all day, an all day thing of him just like edging himself. And I was like, oh, sometimes you gotta run, but sometimes you have to be like, haha, oh, okay, and then leave safely, because I don't know, I'm scared that if I run they'll chase me. But yeah, weird guy. How did this convo start? I think it was a 4-day. Wait, I don't remember. I think it was three or 4 dates. Sometimes you smile, wave, and then vanish. Yes. We started this conversation because Jonathan asked if anyone actually uses the term mogging. Or are you talking about how did the conversation with him start when I was on a date? He was starting to make things sexual, and I was like, oh, so what are you into? Because something about me is I'm really good at getting men to just like tell me things about themselves, because I'm very open and I'm very accepting, and so they feel as though they can share things about themselves with me. And like, yeah, I am that kind of person that you can share things with, but also like I have limits. So I do that when I'm dating people to see what they will tell me, to see if they will like tell me really freaky things about themselves. Safety first. That is 100% correct, life size. Yeah. I ghost people all the time. No shame, no judgment. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta ghost them. This is why I mostly stay in my house. Hey, but you're married, right? You've already found somebody. I'm not. I haven't found a partner yet. Get men to open up and express. They use me as therapy way too often that they paid me for. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I'll get them to open up to me, and then it's like, if I don't like what I hear, peace out, Girl Scouts. Yeah, if I ghost people, it's like he clearly knows what he did because he never messaged me again. I jokingly, I was wearing fluffy socks during this conversation. He was telling me about all this foot stuff, and because I'm an idiot, I was like, rate my socks. And he was like, well, I don't really like your socks because I can't see the shape of your feet. And I was like, ah! Like, I literally started laughing, like hysterically laughing, because I was like, oh no, I was kidding. I was kidding. Yeah, that's 100% true, Ghost Pepper, but like, I would rather be alone than be disrespected at this point. That's true. People are super, like, in their own worlds. With the Gooner culture. Yeah, it's like, he knows what he did, because the last conversation we had was him talking about how obsessed he is with feet, and that he's a porn addict. Oh, and also he was divorced, right? And I was like, well, have you gone to therapy? Like, it sounds like you need to go to therapy, like, to a sex therapist. And he was like, oh, so you think there's something wrong with me being into this? Like, and I was like, no. That's not what I was saying. But like, it sounds like you have a problem and that you should go to therapy. You should go to therapy. But he was so defensive about it. I was like, this man's never gonna fucking go to therapy about it. I choose me and somehow found a person that respects that. I make her choose herself too. Then we choose each other and our life together. Every day we choose peace and self-love and care. I love that. He does not see it as a problem. It's so normal to him. That's literally a big reason why he got divorced. because his wife was, like, he was cheating on her with porn. Like, she would want to, like, this is all stuff he told me. This is all stuff that he told me. He was like, she would want to do stuff with me, but I had already, like, for the day, because she was at work, and he works from home, right? So she was at work, and he would, and then she'd get home and be mad, because she'd be like, I told you to wait till I got home, because I'm, like, literally right here wanting to do things with you. But he just has no self-control. And so she left him. Good for you, girl. You dodged a fucking atomic bomb. Yeah, he kind of was making me his therapist, and then was hoping that I would sleep with him. And I did not. Well, clearly, a big thing about it is, like, doing what they want. Like, knowing that they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. I think I know what I walked into. What do you mean? We're talking about people being in defeat and being freaks. And gooners, yep. And this is why I'm single. It's like, damn, you can be freaky, just find someone who's freaky like you, okay? I don't... No, thank you. I don't want none of that. I still can't believe I jokingly asked him to rate my socks, and he actually did, and was like, he was really feeling himself, and I was like,
I'm in danger.
dating is hard. You're lucky you didn't take a mile, to be honest. Well, that's unfortunately happened too. Which is why I'm very careful now. 1 in 3 women are sexually assaulted in their lives, and 1 in 5 men. Mm-hmm. I'm still thinking about how someone asked me the other day if I would make a long-form video about domestic violence, and honestly, Ghost Pepper, I brought you up because, like, you mean a lot to me with the content that you make, and, like, talking about the creators that you do, like the Peanut guy who's a fucking pedophile, the Peanut Cowboy or whatever, the Peanut Sheriff, whatever. Like, the content that you make about people like that really means a lot to me, because I have, like, clearly I talk about domestic violence a lot and, like, things I've been through a lot, but to, like, be able to form the words to make an entire video about it is really awesome. He turned his VTuber into a kitten, so now he's the Kitten Sheriff. Men do have a very long way to go. Yes, the whole, like, Manic Pixie Dream Girl thing, DeathOKK, where it's like, they put you on a pedestal and they don't view you as human. It's, feels nearly impossible to find someone to view me as a human. Yeah, I, like, seriously, if y'all are not following Ghost Pepper Lollipop, you should be, because they are one of my favorite, absolute favorite streamers. Shiny, you are too, don't you worry. But just in a different way. What Darvo tactics look like in action. See, that's, like, you do you, and I'm not invalidating that, but it scares me teaching men things, because it's like the narcissist who goes to therapy and then just weaponizes therapy speak. Like, I dated a guy for 3 years who I think is a psychopath, and he had to go to domestic violence classes, and it just taught him how to be stealthier. Like, it was supposed to teach him how to not be domestically violent, but it just taught him how to be stealthy about his violence. A pop culture case? May I ask which case? I'm curious. That's very true, GPL. They started going to therapy right after breaking up, after you broke up with them. They weaponized their therapist. Yeah, people are gonna do that. And I'm scared of that happening. Like, I'm so scared. Like, I love my therapist so much, and I get scared that she just says things that I want to hear. But I asked her that a while ago because I had a conflict with somebody that I ended our friendship over it. And she agreed with my opinion on the situation, and I was like, are you just doing this because you're my therapist or because you actually, like, believe that I'm right? And she was like, no, I actually am on your side on this. Like, I like being able to challenge you and show you when your thoughts are wrong. So that meant a lot, because I feel like some therapists just baby their clients. Yeah, that's true. Buddy, that is true. The bricks and minifigs thing. Oh, I have no idea, but I'll have. What time are you doing that? That's very true, GPL. Also, yeah, learning about Darvo and stuff has helped me heal a lot. 4 p.m. Mountain Time, so I think that's 3 p.m. Pacific. It's hard to do that when they're not being honest. That makes things very difficult. That does complicate things. Avoidant attachment styles are tricky. I don't want to be with an avoidant ever again. I've been, like, I would say the last... Hello, Ash! Just so you know, we are talking about domestic violence, so if that's not something you're comfortable with, I completely understand. I think I would say the last 2 people I was in a relationship with were very avoidant. And I want someone who likes me and wants to hear what I have to say and wants to communicate with me. Yeah, honestly, GPL, I feel so lucky to have my therapist because she actually, like, she's helped me so much with rearranging my thoughts and working through things. And I can't share everything clearly, but yeah, I can't do the avoidance stuff. Like, I don't want you to be obsessed with me, but maybe a little. I want you to want me around if we're together, you know? And to miss me when I'm gone. That doesn't, yeah, it's like bare minimum, but I've been through a lot, so it's been hard to learn what bare minimum is. These cuticles, it's like laundry, just never stops. What's your stance on ghosting long-term relationships? That sounds pretty fucked up. What's a long-term relationship to you? Like, how long is a long-term relationship? $3 years. Well, is there anything that you know that you did that caused her to want to ghost you? You deserve a conversation about why, yeah. Like, after 3 years and just ghosting, I don't know. That's kind of wild. Like, what happened for that to happen, you know? It's hard to believe that that was just out of nowhere. But some people are avoidant like that. Some people will just ghost. $10? Someone ghosted after 10 years? Oh my god. Well, it sounds like you dodged a bullet then, Damon. Yeah, flowers, that's like crazy for that to not be normal. Andy, thank you. Y'all should follow Andy on TikTok. She's so funny. I love your videos. I hope the same for you, Andy. Yeah, same, Ghost Pepper. The only time I really ghosted, but I didn't even ghost. I broke up with him and then I left and then I changed my number and I moved and blocked all his friends. Yeah, I'm also not used to that, Ash, and it's really wild when it happens to me, even though it's like bare minimum. You and your wife are so cute. Gives me hope that there's love out there for me. You escaped while he was at work? Good. I'm sorry you went through that, Ghost Pepper. I've been there. That happened to me, not with a... It was just someone I was seeing casually. They did that to me a couple months ago. What are my plans for today? Well, I needed to do my therapy homework. I've got that done. And then I'm gonna be on Kato Kick's stream later because she's starting a new book with Mabel Takes, and asked if I would like to join them. So I'm gonna be doing that. And I was thinking about playing a game, but I honestly think I need to take a nap before tonight. I just feel so tired. It is very scary, Ghost Pepper, yes. Yeah. And I don't trust cops, so I don't call the cops. Ghosting can be childish, but a lot of the time you have to do it for safety. I've had to ghost men before because that's the way that I felt safe to escape the situation. Because some people just aren't able to communicate healthily. So that's like the only way to get away from them. Oh, you're still in the hospital? You had to be for fucking real? Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It should be only green flags. Yeah. I think one of the freaky things I've been through on a date was we went to a bar, he bought me a drink, and then we went outside and he started trying to do stuff to me. And so I made myself throw up. And he was like, oh, go clean yourself up. And I was like, cool. And then I came back out and was like, I'm gonna go home. And he kept trying to do more stuff. And I was like, what? I threw up again. And then was like, I'm gonna go home now. I'm going to go home now. The defense mechanism. Literally made myself throw up multiple times to try. And it didn't stop. He wanted to keep going. Like, that's how freaky some men are. Throw up on him? Damn it! Why didn't I think of that? Men are wild. Yeah, he was insane. And then the next morning, I hadn't blocked him on Bumble yet. And he called me. But I thought my best friend was calling me. I was asleep, right? My phone's going off. So I was like, oh, that's probably my bestie. So I pick up and he's like, I want you to meet me in a park later so we can blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then I hung up and then I blocked him. Yeah, women, narcissists, and abusers most certainly exist. And I'm sorry that you went through that, Damon. That's very good, Ash. That should be the expectation. Yeah, I should have puked on him. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, also, there was, like, no trees in this. It was a very public park. I'm like, this man's fucking crazy. He needs help. Yeah. That was like 3 years ago. Get it in his mouth. You know what? How he was acting, he probably would like that. There are men who do like throw up. I mean, clearly. Like, it's really fucking gross. If you can think of it, there's somebody into it. Mm-hmm. Disgusting. Hello, Frankie. You came in to a beautiful conversation. Throw up is sick. Yeah, it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Men are creepy. How's your day, Frankie? I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Yeah, what the hell is the topic? We were talking about domestic violence, and I was saying how on a date one time I had a guy try to do stuff with me, and so I threw up, and he didn't care. At work luncheon. How's your sandwich? Yeah, I did drink yesterday. I'm not hungover, but I take sleeping medication, so it might have just like combined with that a little bit. I don't know. I cannot stop yawning. Turkey and Swiss, it's alright. You got mustard and mayo on there? Yeah, I think that might be what it is. Yes, and lettuce. What about tomato? You got tomato on there? Nice. What are you... Well, not nice, but nice that you're getting the scan. What are you getting a scan of? Unless you don't want to say, which is okay. No tomato. Shame, shame. With your kidneys? No. Oh, that's not good. That's awesome, Ghost Pepper. They make the bread too soggy? Well, then you put them in a Ziploc bag and then put them on the sandwich when you're ready to eat it. Come on now. Yeah, I hope not either. Alright, y'all. I need to go take a nap because I just cannot stop yawning. You can make the sandwich filling on the side and add it to the bread when you're ready to go. Yes, sir. But make sure to come back at 8:30 and follow Karo Kick because I'll be reading tonight at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Okay, bye-bye. I will rest well. I'm gonna go eat.
That's what they all saying to me, so I say, girl, you look. When my bestie walked down the street, she said, girl, you look.
Fuck Donald Trump, yeah.